Good morning. So down here in Murphy, North Carolina, or I should say up here from LaGrange, Georgia, but I'm in Murphy, North Carolina, and I'm on the Riverwalk headed to an old trestle bridge down here. See what kind of shots I can get. It's a beautiful morning, and of course I've never been here before, so it's gonna be an enjoyment because it's something I haven't seen before. So kind of give you a little idea of what it looks like here. It's a nice little foggy morning as well. A little chilly, my kind of hiking weather. But I did a little bit of research online as to a couple things I wanted to photograph around here. And so we'll see what it turns out. Sun should be coming up here in a little while. I want to say it'll be coming up from my right, which might add to how nice everything looks. It's a nice little boardwalk right here. It's pretty cool. My wife, Belinda, she's still in bed. She don't like these cold, chilly mornings. But I'll come out and I'll check this out a little bit. I'm gonna go back and get her. And we may come back and just kind of see what we can shoot. It's pretty cool. All right. Well, once I get down to this bridge, I'll turn it back on and let you see what it looks like. And there's a lot of potential, especially that right there. That's going to make for an awesome shot. And then if I look down a little bit farther, you can see the trestle down there, which is also going to make for a really good shot. So I think I hit this just perfect. So let's set up and see what we can get. All right, so now I've come down to the riverbed because I think it added a lot more of a photographic advantage for the things that I wanted to shoot, especially that big tree that's like right there. That right there is going to make for a really good shot here in a little bit. The sun is supposed to be coming from this direction, coming down here. So it's going to be rising here pretty soon from over that way and coming across the river this way. So it should light up that tree really nice. And then it should light up this group of trees right here really nice. And then maybe a little bit later on, kind of come around this way, see the old trestle bridge right down there. And hopefully it'll make for a really good shot down that direction. But for the moment, I think I picked out a really cool place for not ever being here before. Just happened upon it, and let's take a few pictures and see what we can do. So I've got my image set up, and I'm shooting. I'm thinking about maybe putting a neutral density filter on there to give me a little bit more movement in the water. Because right now, even at my lowest ISO of 50, my shutter speed is only 1/1/3 of a second. And that's not, I mean, it's slow enough, but I don't want to really, I mean, I could shoot aperture of f13, but I want to drop it down a little bit more and see if I can't get that shutter speed down to about 1 or 2 seconds. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my backpack and pull out my neutral density filter, put it on here, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's starting to get a little bit lighter out here. And so I ended up having to switch cameras because my 750 has a Sigma 50-500 on it. It's kind of cramping my style down in here because it is kind of tight. And I thought, well, I'd put an ND filter on there, and I've got I think I got like a 10-stop ND filter, so it made things way too dark. So I've gone to my Z6II with my 24-70 lens on it, and I've got a variable ND with a polarizer. But I think based on that, I'm getting a pretty good image. I just wish that sun would come up and light these trees up a little bit more. But it's just a waiting game. We'll give it a little bit of time, see what happens, and we'll kind of go from there. But let's see here. Yeah, so maybe lighten that up a little bit more and see if I can't pull some more of those colors out of those trees. Okay, so now it's getting a little bit lighter out here. Things are starting to look pretty good. I'm going to show you this shot that I'm taking right here. I decided to go vertical with it, and I mean, it really looks, I think it really looks good. It's really going to look good once I get it into processing and pull some of that out. But I think that looks really, really amazing. It's going to even look better once that sun starts coming up, which I hope will be here pretty soon. And I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to start shooting some more of those trees right over there and see what I can pull out of those. But I definitely want to get a shot of that bridge here pretty soon, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's continue on. And also, hey, look at that. Check that tree right there. Big old tree right there. That looks pretty cool. Isn't that cool? These gloves are awesome. But yeah, so I'll get a shot of that and see what it looks like. All right, so I decided to take a little bit of a lower advantage point, come down to like right about there. Just kind of pan here and let you check this out. I mean, this is pretty cool. Go back around, pan this area right here. I mean, you couldn't ask for better conditions than this. So again, once this all once all this gets lit up, I think it's going to produce some even better shots. But right now, gosh, you can't ask for anything nicer. I still want to photograph that tree right there. Right back there, that one right there. I want to get that one too. But hey, great morning. All right, so I've been summoned. Got to go bring her a biscuit. And then I'm going to bring her back here and let her shoot some pictures down in here. So we'll come back in just a little while and see how the conditions change. But right now it's like really foggy. Let me flip around here and give you an example. It's gotten real foggy. So hopefully it'll stay like that until I come back. And then we'll shoot some more pictures down and through here. So until a little bit, bye. All right, headed back to the car. So far the morning has been awesome. I used an app called Clear Outside. And that showed an amazing, I mean, it showed it was going to be foggy up until like 9 and then it was going to start dissipating. But here we're going on 9:30 going into 10 o'clock. And it doesn't even look close to being letting up. But again, that can change once that sun comes up. So we'll see what happens. Go home, go to the hotel, get her something to eat, snatch her up and come on down. So, see you guys in a little while.